Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right. So, how's it going, everyone? C Quick here from Aimless Gaming, and I have my co-host.
Yo, see quick. This is Shri coming at you.
Shri from Silent Purge. Today we
Silent
have
Purge, yes, yes.
today we have basically the Onward Wintered Open Tournament 2020 for the live two. For the live what is it? International
Tournament.
VR esports tournament, right? Thank you so much, Wooger and Haptic Feedback, for being the sponsors of this tournament. And hopefully
Yeah, a lot of
today,
people are talking about those Wooger bests lately. I hear, so
yeah,
they want to try them.
most definitely. I want to get one eventually. Not now, but
Yeah, a
eventually.
couple of my teammates mentioned it.
Dude, I wanna feel that haptic feedback. Yeah. But definitely shout out to them for sponsoring us, sponsoring the tournament. What teams do we have playing today, Shri?
Today on deck for us is a pretty exciting matchup and one I really wanted to watch, and so I'm really happy we're getting to cast it. Is Kai versus Rome. Kai is the team formerly known as Water. They've been through some roster changes recently, and now they're back as Kai. Really strong team, really solid players. Rome is Rome. They've been around for quite a few seasons. A lot of great players on that team, but they've also had some roster changes recently. A lot of teams are going through roster changes with the new updates. It's been a little bit more frustrating for some of the older members, so that's why some teams are dealing with that. But these teams are both really strong teams, and they both have really good strats on this map. I know in particular, I've seen both teams play really well and dominate on both these maps. I'm not sure if your cast can hear me, but um, I hope they can because I think they're both solid teams, and I think it's going to be a great match to watch, especially on this map. Anything can happen on
Yep,
Burbs. They say anything.
100%. I definitely agree with everything that you said. So what's your?
Well, we're going to get along fine today, I think.
I think so, dude. I think so. So, what's your prediction? Like score wise,
My
who you think's gonna
prediction,
win?
man, it's tough. I really got to take a look at the lineup that's playing for Kai and for Rome. Those lineups will tell us a lot about, I think, who's going to dominate on this map. You got Willie on Rome that's going to be really, if he takes the shield, we'll be solid with it. I noticed in the last match that I watched Rome play, they had another shield player, which I think was a newer recruit, and Willie was behind him. And as soon as that guy died, he picked up the shield and was able to kind of dominate with it as well. So having two guys that are solid with the shield and having one kind of lead and the other one able to pick it up is, I think, a really nice strat that I think I used to see Globo do a lot. And teams that can really have that kind of multitude of shield players behind it is nice. Mano used to do it to me, but he used to team kill me a lot to get the shield, so I didn't like that too much.
Yeah, I definitely, uh, I definitely hear that. You know, but uh, for me, to be honest, they like you said, they both are very good teams. But I got a feeling Kai's going to be taking this one. I think it's honestly, if anything, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be 4-3. That's what
I
I'm
hope
thinking.
it goes to 4-3, and I even with the 4-3, I'd like it to see go to 3-5 with a cap.
Mm.
That's because I like caps.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's going to be interesting if it goes that.
Hold on, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up our Twitch because I'm not even looking at the Twitch. Do we have a Twitch stream going already?
Yes, we do.
See quick.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
I have the
Yeah, I
Twitch
guess
up.
otherwise we'd be talking to ourselves, right?
Yeah. So I
That's one thing I will say,
assume.
man. Casters, I give my hats off to casters because it's a tough gig being able to talk, to try and run cams, try and understand what's going on in the game, all that stuff all at one time. It's not easy, right? So,
Yeah, most definitely. It's definitely not easy. And definitely to the viewers, I'm still trying to learn how to work the cams. So please forgive me for the stuff that is about to occur with this.
Yeah, Seaquick is already apologizing for his terrible cams.
Yeah, yeah.
I would run cams, but I don't have that streaming OBS set up right now, so I got to do that anyway. So next time, hopefully, maybe me and him will do another celebrity cast one of these days, and I'll run cams.
So uplink is lane 1.
Oh, nice.
So what do you think about this? Like, how do you think?
I hate it. I hate it.
You hate it? This is your.
I mean, I hate attacking it. And defending it even is a bit tough. But yeah, I always hate these north objectives.
Yeah, it can. It most definitely could be a pain in the booty sometimes. You know.
If you have like a strategy to attack, and some teams always, they plan it. Nades used to play a big part, I think, in attacking these kind of OBJs. Back in the old days, but then I think Nate's got a little iffy. There's some guys that I can really like. I was watching obviously Mayhem, and you can see James nailing those nades. Some guys are really good at nailing those nades, and if you can, and you can pre-nade some of these spots, it's great. But then you don't know if that guy got revived, so it's it's a risk. It's a tough one to attack. I always find.
100%. I definitely agree.
So what do you think the stack up's going to be? Personally, I think they're going to have a guy on lane 1, obviously. South side of OBJ, then another guy in that little nook on lane kind of 2, tucked in on the same side as OBJ, and then how they deal with the other side, I think is going to make or break.
Most definitely. I think they'll probably have, if anything, they'll have 3 on OBJ, and they'll have 2, like, 1 maybe lane 3.
Oh, yeah,
lane
Kai's
4.
defending. Yeah, 100%. You got to watch those caps. Rome is a team that has been around for a while and is known gladiator. I make fun of him all the time, but he is a really good capper. And
100%.
You have someone like that on your team, it's like you guys got Quick. You got, obviously, that's you. You got Nardu. And you guys can slip those caps in. That's something you're always, aware of, and it always affects your defense, right? You lose one guy, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, is that guy near the OBJ? And now am I open to a cap, right?
That's all it takes is that one guy that's on OBJ getting taken out.
Yeah, and that's where the stack up on that, when you're looking at the West is important, right? How fast can you rotate back? If you push guys onto that south side, then you know that you're going to risk those guys when you come back. Especially if they have one guy waiting. Even if you put a guy in spawn house, you can see all of that playground, right? So if you can see all that playground from spawn house and you push aggressively on that northeast, you can get up there and no one can flank you.
Yep. I could definitely agree to that.
So the whole point of this cast, if we're being honest, is to pull some ALG strats out of you while I talk to you.
Oh, easy.
Keep talking.
Easy, baby, easy. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, dude. We change up like underwear.
Yeah, see Hoochie in the chat window already. Hoochie don't miss his pass, except I'm shocked that he's not playing either Onward or Pop 1 right now. So we're going to be really happy to have a celebrity in our midst watching. That's always a pleasure. Veteran of the LAN tournaments, veteran of Onward, veteran one of the old school original teams.
Looks like we're starting.
Kicking off.
Looks like we're starting.
All right, I'm gonna fly over the action, see where the stack up is looking.
Yep, let's see this. Okay. We have Rome on defense, and we have Kai attacking. Interesting.
Okay, then we gotta switch that. Oh yeah, we got Rome on offense.
I'm gonna switch it.
You got Rome on offense. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's okay. I got you. We'll change it later, bro. All right, I like this. The pre-fire, very important.
Oh no! Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna ask the cast guys if they can hear my game, if it's too loud and if it's getting in the way of the cast.
Damn.
Hey, Hooch, can you hear my game? Is it too loud? Can you guys hear the action, or can you?
Look at Reed pushed up to lane 1. That's definitely a good spot on his end. He should be able to get 2 picks if this works out.
Yeah, it's an aggressive spot. The problem is flashes. Like people typically will flash that before pushing, and they'll push with 2. C4 used to be, a real great counter. Oh,
and Reed just killed Dyslexic.
Yeah.
With the flash, that was perfect.
That one, big guy.
Yep.
Lane 1.
William
know where he is. Smithy knows where he is. And Reed gets the pick. What? And Mobius picks
Oh.
out Edge and Semper at the same time. These guys must have been riding shotgun or piggyback style. What
I
happened there?
don't know. Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Man,
dude.
okay. Well, we got 5 up versus Engage. And Engage, I'm going to tell you something. He can clutch. He's a capper.
I saw.
If they get sloppy and move people off the OBJ, it's very possible. But
Most
tough
definitely.
road.
I mean,
Mental game right now.
they have a nice setup as of right now. They have William watching lane 2, Apollo listening for lane 1, Freelancer watching lane 3 with Mobius back. Oh, Reed just took them all out. Oh no. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, well, that was going to be the outcome after the beginning. Don't worry too. So we got to switch that Rome and Kai around, but
Did I switch it already?
Oh, you did. Yeah, but it's blue, so the Rome was in blue, right? So they're on Marsoc. You have them. That's all. You got the right guy winning. You just got them in blue. There. Maybe they were gonna switch to Marsoc. Maybe you did switch it. Maybe I'm crazy. Sorry.
I could be wrong. I don't know how to.
Oh no, you're right. Like if it starts them on Marsoc now, and they have a point, then you're good, bro. You did it. Believe it.
Oh yeah, like Rome wins, dude. Rome wins.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. Like again, like I said, the push. It's hard, right? The push on this objective is not easy.
So I wonder, do I switch the names now constantly? Oh, we're going into round 2, baby.
All right, boys.
Yep.
Okay, let me see. What is the offense from Rome gonna look like?
Ree has
the prediction is a shield. If they don't use a shield on Burbs, you know, like nowadays, I feel like the shield's been brought back a little bit to life.
A little bit. Yeah. It's
still, yeah, it's a complete roll of the dice. Still, it's very frustrating.
What am I doing?
There's still some IK issues where you get shot where you think you're totally behind the shield.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. So we have Kai on defense and Rome on offense.
I don't know what you can do too differently on this, you know, except if you're going to get aggressive, right? If Kai decides to put somebody in a good flank spot. All right, you got 3 men stacked up between lanes, all on lane, I'm going to say 2.
Yes, lane 2, definitely.
These guys are primed for a nice nade, but like I said, nades are iffy.
You have Ree in lane 4, possibly might push it with Engage watching it. So that's going to be an interesting fight right there.
Yeah, but like, you know, they got the guy in the back watching the playground, I guess, for any flanks, but lane 4 is a risk always, I guess. These days, I feel like you really push lane 4 aggressively. Like
Dyslexic has Apollo on the cross. Nice. Let's see if Dyslexic is able to move out of this.
That spot's dangerous, man. You gotta, I don't know, I think pre-nated or something.
It definitely is dangerous, I will say.
Oh, there is one.
Mobius doing cover fire for Reed.
There's another flash. Willie's gonna get him. Yeah, Willie.
Perfect. That was a perfect engagement right there.
Aggression. Yeah, pays for that aggression, though.
Yep, indeed. That spot that Edge is in, you can see lane 2 to lane 4. Perfect spot for defense.
Freelancer got Semper.
Freelancers.
You don't have the Rome wins banner up still, do you?
No, why?
Okay, I see it on my screen. That's all.
Remember, there's a delay.
Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, it's been up this whole round.
Really? On my stream, it's not.
Okay, perfect. Maybe it's just me. It's the first time I'm doing the desktop. So, okay, we got smokes. I guess smokes are allowed. That is such a game changer, man.
Oh, Mobius just crawling down.
Everything I said about shields.
Yeah.
You got smoke. You drop them on those spots that these guys stack up in, and they can't see anything. They got to move.
100%.
Unless you're on a quest, in which case you can sit still and read a book and still see everybody.
So now that they have smoke, it looks like they're going to be pushing lane 4. Smitty and Edge have to be ready for this. If Edge...
Oh, only 2 of Kai left, eh?
Yes.
Oh, Smithy picked up Ree.
Yeah, Smitty picked up Ree with that
2v2.
cross.
Yeah,
Oh,
so Etch just called out white car, so he knows where this guy is. Freelancer is the wild card right now, and he
Mobius.
is on lane 3.5, I want to say, between 2 and 3. Smithy knows where he is now because of that flash, which I honestly don't know why he threw that flash. But you know, hindsight's 2020, and casting's super easy to comment, right? On white, they do things for white, they don't.
So definitely 2v2.
Defense, the risk. I mean, the only to me the move is on all these OBJs. My move is you got to push guys across. If you can get the guys across, then you're halfway done.
100%. You go through the spawn and then boom. Like, what team is going to look for that? They won't. They won't.
Well, plus it just breaks that defense off OBJ. They got to watch their back now, and now they got to watch OBJ, and that's how you can win it. But
Mobius,
I feel like they didn't capitalize on that smoke that they used on that
definitely
corner.
not. They did not.
Yeah, the thing with smokes is, I mean, they're great for blinding their opponents, which I guess in a way they should be, but at the same time for crossing and stuff, they are good. No good. Oh, that is a big pick, man.
That is a big pick. Mobius crossing
Big
and
pick,
Edge.
Mobius. Okay. Now down to Freelancer 1v1.
With a minute and 5 seconds left.
This time, I would never thought I would say it about my team, and I hate talking about my team on a cast, but right, because I hate it when casters just talk about their team constantly.
100%. 100%.
But I guess that you always default to what you know.
Yeah.
But we ran out of time a couple of times recently, which was pretty surprising. But I'm not going to complain, right? You adapt.
It happens.
You push when when there's 30 seconds left. There's 30 seconds left. I don't care if you start with 6 or you start with 5.
Legit, and it happens. You know what I mean? That's just people have to get used to it, and like you said, adapt. Freelancer moving up here, it might catch Etch off guard.
Yeah, this is hard to. I mean, look, if he crosses or even Etch misses a cross, but if Etch can watch this religiously, that could do
the
it.
Flash.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The counter flash. Oh, this is interesting. Let's get a close up on what Etch is going to do.
So, yeah. Oh. No.
Oh! And Kai wins
I knew that
because of the time running out.
Etch held it down. Yeah, I think the first flash was great, but like they were guesses, right? He didn't know where they were, so good on him for trying to get him. Like he splashed the 2 most obvious spots, I think, for that OBJ.
100%.
But at the same time, Etch did what he was supposed to do. He sat down on OBJ. He watched the only place he could cap from and held it.
Also, it automatically updates the score for us.
Nice.
That's actually pretty cool.
How do I get rid of this scoreboard?
All right.
There we go. They ran out of time, and then he shot him. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, they ran out of time, so that's...
The time is always a little bit off, eh? I think, like, even the tent, when you're watching the tent, the time's off by a few seconds.
Yeah. I mean, there's just been a couple times where we would have mere seconds left, and we go to press the button, but for whatever reason, the game doesn't want us to press the send button for the uplink.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Don was having a bit of trouble. One of our guys trying to cap, but I think some of the OBJs are also a little more finicky now, and they've changed kind of cap radius. Like I don't know if they've changed the actual cap. There used to be a cap radius, like a certain area around OBJ, and I think the map makers obviously can tell us, but I think that hasn't changed. So I don't know if placement of OBJ has changed.
So offhand,
center house, my favorite OBJ. Let's see. This is,
center house is definitely going to be.
Yeah, this is let her rip, boys. Let's see what you got.
So
I never like slow playing.
No, it's all about aggression on this one, and it's basically who can win their gunfights at this point when it's aggression. You know what I mean? So what do you think Rome's going to do? They're going to have everyone upstairs, or?
If they don't, then they are going to get capped on. So we shall see.
Rhea is lane 3 at the sandbags waiting.
I think it's super interesting that Rome has Apollo in there now, who I believe is a Quest player and was on one of the newer, like the Division 4 teams,
Yes.
and now has moved up. Which it's always good to see, right? Guys start out, in the league, and then they get some experience, and they get picked up by teams that are, want to add to that roster.
Most definitely. Most definitely. So you pretty much Kai is spread out between each lane. They're trying to look and see, they're playing it slow, trying to get picks. So let's see if Engage is going to be able to get William.
Yeah, I want to see, Spawn House, that Mobius, that position. That's the one I feel like is going to get capped.
If Engage shows himself too much with either looking over the sandbags or looking to the left, he can get picked by either Ree or William.
100%. It's a risky spot. Again, nades. I'm terrible with nades because I'm playing on an index lately, and I just feel like they're just rolling the dice when I chuck them.
100%.
When I was on my CB1, I could underhand them and kind of put them where I wanted them, but now it's like sometimes I'll get them. I threw a Molotov the other day, and I was like, okay, but 90%. I think 90% of that was luck.
You are known for Molotovs. I will give you that, brother.
My Molotov style was more like, kill me, we're both dying.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Taking you out.
Oh, there's Smith 8.
Alright, well,
if I even tried to
Engage just
he
made it pass.
that. Yeah,
that's huge. That's huge for Kai right now, because he could potentially get 2 kills.
What was that game we were watching just yesterday where somebody was getting around? Oh, retake's on dyslexic.
Yep.
Yeah, Ree's been a threat, and he just got
Mobius just got team killed by Ree. Oh, that is huge for Kai right now.
I think Mobius took down Ree, and then Etch just double tapped Ree.
Yeah, that is definitely huge. Hopefully Mobius doesn't see Engage.
Damage. He was doing damage, Ree, so they took him out. He was the aggressive one. And Willie took out Smithy. Oh boy, that's gonna be.
It seems like Engage didn't hear the shots, so as of right now, it might be in Rome's favor.
He did, or he didn't. He felt Smithy was a worthy sacrifice, and he was willing to take that. Well, the thing is, he heard Mobius shoot. Like, he must have heard Mobius shoot. So he's got to know there's a guy in spawn, and he's got to know. I think Willie took out a guy, so he's got to know there's a guy in that lane too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
The difficulty is that guy in lane 2 closer to mid, or is the guy in lane 2 closer to lane 1?
Yeah, he's definitely closer to lane 1. They got 2 actually, so that's going to be interesting.
Somebody said you sound like Joe Rogan, by the way, in the cast. So I think they're referring to you.
Yeah, baby, yeah. So Etch and Arsemper were lane 4. Etch is trying to move up onto what is it, Firehouse?
Yeah, it's important to know where he is in lane 4, but he's in the spawn, and now he's leaving.
Yeah.
Just want to out.
Oh no. If Engage is able to get these 2 picks on William and Free,
Semper's still playing that 6-minute game. You gotta just pick it up a little, and he'd be fine.
Yeah, teams need to be able to adapt to the time change.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, look at that. That's what Engage needed, but Willie's only down, and working mics making a big difference.
Oh, he's seen that.
Mobius
he didn't see that.
Oh,
Engage did not see that. Oh
no! Okay.
I got 2 down.
I told you this is the cap, right? Like, if he takes out Apollo.
I hate to say
this Mobius shit. Like, if I was Mobius, I would be rotating, but he's new, so.
That thing gave me a chubby, man. Oh! Engage, Semper. Come on, you got this.
So Semper is in carport right now, and Semper takes out Mobius, which is just the wrong thing to do. But Willie's down.
This is going to be the rush. Apollo just took out Engage.
He's not going to take out Semper because Willie's going to call out Semper. I mean, sorry, Semper. I don't know if he'll be able to take him out. He's going to try and rush.
He should be able to. And Kai wins the round.
Yeah. You ain't gonna win a one-on-one with a Quest player. I'll tell you that right now.
100%. I mean, listen. I hate to say it.
Outplay them.
I hate to say it, but Quest, you're able to run faster. I've did my homework, and that's just it. It's crazy. I hate to say it, but from what I have seen, you can run faster on a quest.
Yeah, and I think Rome might be playing a reserve because I saw Etch had put a note in Discord for live that Rome was waiting for a fifth. So it could be and that changes your game a
Oh,
lot, right?
100%, because then the chem is not there. It's only there for like 4 people of your team.
Andrew, we used reserve yesterday, but that reserve was OP.
Yeah. So, okay. What do you think how do you think Kai is going to do on defense?
Listen, I'm going to tell you exactly what Rome is going to do on offense because knowing Rome, they are going to go for the cap. I don't blame them. If I was on this side, I would go for cap too, but because it's double elimination, right? So, I mean, this is probably one of the strongest teams they'll play today. So,
Yes.
we're losing to this team, but winning everybody else means, yeah, I'll get another shot. But if I was Rome, I'd push heavy and push right up the gut.
Well, 100%.
Be sneak. That's what I'd run.
Now, do you think William will bring the shield? Because he is
That's
known.
what I don't like. I don't see him not bring. I see him not bringing the shield, and I think it's going to hurt them on this map, right? Like if you have a shield and you can play it, then you run it.
Well, round's about to start. Let's see what happens. Okay.
All right, boys. I'm pulling for Rome. I like these guys. Been around forever. They got a lot of heart. Let's do it. I also like Kai. They've also come back from a lot of roster changes. So pulling for both.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I love me some caps, bro. I love me some caps.
Yes.
Let's see what the rush is. So back in the day, I mean, personally, a pre-fire, get a guy. I bet you they're gonna pre-fire the hell out of that thing, right?
Oh no, dyslexic!
Pre-fire from the folk side.
Mobius trying to counter pre-fire, but guess what? It's not working. Oh no!
Mobius took out somebody with that pre-fire.
Oh yeah. No. Yes, no, it was Kai. It was Kai that took someone out.
Oh, Mobius is playing for Rome.
Yeah. They took out dyslexic.
I'm trying to understand where he got that pre-fire off of.
Big Daddy Quick will teach you.
That was dyslexic, I think, that got the pre-fire.
Yes, correct. Oh, Apollo tried moving in with the shield.
Shield down.
Okay.
Now, Smitty technically.
What's our body
Oh,
count?
he can't get that shield. If he was able to get that shield, they win. Hands down.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. If he takes that shield, it'll probably kill him. Using the shield now is almost more. If you're not familiar with it and don't know its limitations, it'll screw you.
Well, I mean, my whole thing with is it's portable cover, right? You put it up, boom.
Yeah, 100%. It's when you try to start to use it and move and defend with it. You stack it up somewhere, let them think you're behind it, and then just rotate.
So it's a 5 versus 2. Mobius and Ree.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah, losing that guy in the spawn is never a good thing on Marsoc, but standing around all stacked up on that lane is not a great thing either.
No, 100%. But that comes with, that comes with experience and playing the game a lot to know that.
Yeah. I think Rome is there. I just think sometimes you just don't pay. You don't expect the team to come off the rip in that pre-fire from Volk. I'll tell you that right now. You don't see that a lot. The pre-fire from Volk getting guys Marsoc on this OBJ.
100%.
So.
Oh! Mobius flanked our Semper. That's what happens when you're focused on something that you shouldn't be. He was focused on that smoke.
Okay,
got Edge.
Down.
I'm coming up.
And Gage is looking.
And he knew he was only down. Look at that. This guy's on his game today. He knows.
No, dude.
Called it out in that lane that he knew he was down, which was pretty. These days, honestly, if I just see the headshot and I don't see the body, I'm going to assume you're only down.
Dyslexic heard Reed. Mobius
again. All right.
Takes out Dyslexic.
Engage. I feel Mobius is in there. He's got 2 guys to deal with. Oh, he's got 1 guy to deal with. He can keep low and Reed can distract. If they get this tack off, I'd be.
They're shooting our people through the fucking floor, you cheap bastard.
Yes! Yes!
Shield's
That's
down, I think.
Smitty, baby! That's
Shield's
Smitty!
really
Let's
good.
go!
Smithy just went off because they shot a guy from underneath the house. I say, well, if your body's sticking out from under the house,
Shame on you.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Exactly, exactly. So
Oh,
it's
man. All's
reverse.
fair in love and war.
Yup.
Listen,
Reverse.
if he takes out Smithy, that's a cat. That's what he's
Oh,
gonna do.
100%. Let's see if Smitty's gonna win this.
I got. Oh, that's the part that I don't like. Is that now Engage is smart. Engage is rushing because they got a minute 20.
No, Engage is still there. Engage is still there.
Oh
He's
no,
Engage
Engage hasn't left that house. Oh,
No, because he's
boy.
looking at the staircase.
Honest with you, just click your radio.
He's banking on Ree.
You know, dude, if
going
they had
slow.
Oh, he has a. Oh, he has a shield.
Shield
He's
is the bottom. He's
decent
in the
with
bottom
it.
staircase.
Ree is decent
He
with
needs
the
a nade.
shield.
Needs a nade. Oh,
Got him.
Engage
Motherfucker.
got him. See what I mean? By him walking slow. That's what Engage was waiting
playing
for.
this game long enough. He should know. You know, it's allowed. It's legal.
Yeah. But
Complain
knowing,
about stuff that's not banned. You know, there's enough stuff that's banned that we, you know.
listen, I hate to say it, but knowing Smitty, you get him upset, it's an advantage on your part. That's
I
just
feel
it.
like that's almost as good as capping, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so next objective is burning house, burning building.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one that's. You know, if Rome defend this, you know, they can cap it.
Oh.
Right? They just got to defend it. It's a tough one.
I can't I don't know how to move the cameras and see how many like people have kills or what. But
Oh yeah, don't worry about that right now, dude.
I
I
can't-
don't think that's. I mean, it's important, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I found is when I watch cats, I don't really care about kill count. There are some people that want to see what other guys got for kill counts. So
yeah.
you want to see who's putting work in, but you can kind of see it when they're playing.
Facts. I mean, as of right now, Mobius is putting work in with 8 kills.
Yeah, and he is, if I'm not mistaken, he's the sub.
Not too sure. I know him and Ree joined the team
Oh,
recently.
they did. Okay.
Yes,
okay,
they
okay,
joined
okay.
the team recently. So that's definitely Rome's. Excuse me. That's definitely Rome's roster.
All right, we're gonna kick it off. Let's see where the spawn is. They got west spawn, I think. Oh no, they got the east. They got quick spawn on this
baby.
one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
God.
Let's see what
So
Kai
today-
does.
I mean, yeah, you know,
Oh, Dyslexic is going to pre-fire. That's going to be interesting.
Fight the fuck out of
dyslexic. Let's see where he is.
Oh, didn't get anyone. They have 2 pre-fires. Interesting. They're definitely rushing him. This is good.
Here's what I'll tell you, what I don't like. You know, you got to put a guy in that upper east window on spawn, and you got to just rip into that guy with that pre-fire and stop.
100%. But a lot.
So now you lost Reed. Now there's no. Oh, whoa, Willie with the Kobe.
William with the Kobe. I didn't see it. Oh, and William with Edge. William is on fire.
Did you get
Yeah,
that?
he's been. I think he upgraded that 1960s Pimax he had, and he's now
Yeah.
8K.
Oh,
Apollo is taken out by
our Semper
Semper.
taking Apollo. Throwing a nade. Dyslexic at William. Didn't get
Semper.
anything.
What the hell is Semper looking at here?
William, you gotta play it slow, brother. Play it
Semper
slow.
memorizing the code. Dyslexic takes down Willie.
That's what happens when you get
All
hungry.
down to 2 members of Rome. I bet that's Mobius and no, Mobius is
It's Freelancer and Mobius.
the second floor right side spawn's been called out by Semper. That's a good position that he's in to be, you know, on this OPJ because you can call out most of the
Most definitely.
spots you can get taken out from. Engage. I bet you Engage can get in here for a cap.
It's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's definitely gonna be
100%.
interesting.
Yeah, 100%. I think Engage is going to get in there, and I think he's going to cap.
If our Semper has great visuals, he could put Mobius down, and then yeah,
Mobius. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think he might have been capped on Spawn House if he wasn't killed. And I think this is where it's gonna happen.
Mobius seen him. Let's see.
It's engage. Oh, he
Oh
safety
no.
rotates. Yeah.
Engage just took
Yeah,
down
that's it.
Freelancer.
Yeah, that's it. If Mobius doesn't move, it's done.
That's it. That's
There
a
it
cap. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, Mobius taking out Smitty.
That's what they pay you for, engage.
GG. GG.
That's what they pay you for.
5-1. Kai versus Roman. That was definitely an exciting match.
Not the scoreline I wanted, but
No.
the cap came in at the end, so
Yep.
we'll take it. I mean,
Yes.
Rome, love you guys. But, you know, Kai brought it. This is, you know, I'm going to tell you, this is Kai's probably, I want to say, as water strongest map. So it always was as water. You should have banned it.
I mean, it definitely shows. You know?
Yeah. These guys know the pushes and they know their lanes on this map pretty well.
I will say, William could have possibly brought it back if he didn't get too hungry. Him getting hungry, pushing up lane 3. That, you know?
I always like when it's like a 3-1 match and the Twitch chat is, this a good match? It's typically the people on the team that's winning 3-1 are saying it's a good match. Fine,
Yeah.
I see you there, buddy.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, they played very well, Kai. I mean, they played organized, disciplined. They knew their lanes. They knew their routes. It was a good push. It was exactly textbook, like you said.
Yep.
Smart.
It was most definitely smart.
And this is, you know, you practice your pushes, you know where they are. Typically, you know, like Suburbia, you're not going to have a ton of places where you can stack guys, right? So this is, you're going to use the spots that everyone else uses. How do you take those spots out? And then who's the last guys alive?
Yep.
Good match, though. Good fun to watch. What do we got? What we got some interviews, or we got, I guess, these guys.
I mean, we could definitely possibly get an interview in.
I don't think they want to be interviewed.
Yeah,
I think they want to do the next match.
Yeah.
I gotta, you know. Oh, this is live. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go take a little break.
All right. Well, looks like we'll wait for our next match. So please stay tuned. I think we're turning the stream off right now, and
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. Actually, no, I'll stay on. I'm gonna mute. We're gonna turn off the stream. Yeah, eh?
I don't know.
We're good. Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I will say, what happened?
Now I'm watching Twitch and it's over on Twitch. So I think we're good.
All right. Well, just so you guys know,
I'm saying in the Discord with the Twitch secret.
Supernatural did lose to Virtual Secret 4-1. So the next
4-1. Yeah. Deadshot's been distracted all day. I'll give him that.
Yes.
He's been distracted running the tournaments.
So the next games will be the newbies in Virtual Secret. And then it looks like Quest Supernatural and Kai for round 2 of the winners bracket. So definitely see you guys soon.
Yeah. Thanks for the cast.
Thank you for the co-cast, baby.